Thank you for taking time to listen to this message. You've been contacted either by care providers in Minnesota or the American Healthcare Association National Center for Assisted Living in a couple of ways this past week. And now I'm doing one final ask. We need everyone to contact their member of Congress out in Washington, D.C., both on the House side as well as the Senate side. Even if you know or believe that your senator or House member of Congress is going to vote one direction or another, it's so important that your voice be heard so that they know back in D.C. how important this issue is for everyone. The issue we're talking about is the latest effort by the Senate in the Cassidy bill to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act. We just received numbers yesterday from the Kaiser Family Foundation analysis on the estimated impact of that proposal on Minnesota. As a reminder, they will be taking action as early as Monday or Tuesday of next week on a vote in the Senate and then quickly sending it over to the House, which is why we are asking you to contact both House and Senate members. And the bottom of this email message gives you some specific directions on how you can contact your member of Congress if you don't already have that information handy. Here's the scariest part of that proposal. For the state of Minnesota, which is an expansion state, and the whole premise behind the Cassidy bill is it's going to take money from the states that had Medicaid expansion, take it away from those states and give it to states that did not have Medicaid expansion. So essentially it's a shift. So in addition to that shift of money we already had for Medicaid expansion, they're converting to a Medicaid block grant approach, which also negatively impacts states like Minnesota that has had a little bit more generous of a coverage program for its Medicaid recipients. Here's the staggering number. It is estimated that Minnesota would lose by 2027 over $8 billion. That's billion with the B, or 30% of the amount of money we get from the feds right now for our Medicaid program. As you can imagine, that's unsustainable. Medicaid would be devastated in this state. So please, call, email, get your message out there, let people know in Washington how important this issue is, and do it now before you go home for the weekend or first thing Monday morning. Quick action is really important. Thank you.